It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the alternate reality deluxe pack odds in NBA 2K23. So for those of you guys who don't know, those are the new pack odds, or new packs that did get released in NBA 2K23 MyTeam today. The deluxe packs that basically guarantees you guys an amethyst or higher. And I mean, just off rips, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys what the pack odds are, but we're going to be breaking them down in this video. So, supposedly, according to 2K, there's a 100% chance you pull a 90-plus rated player. Obviously, deluxe means amethyst. There's a 92, for a 92-plus for a diamond, your odds are 40%. For a 95-plus for a pink diamond, it says 25%. For a galaxy opal, 8%. So, those are the odds, and I don't necessarily think they're lying about those, but let's break them down. So, I put out a kind of question on Twitter for those of you guys who did pull Galaxy Opals. What Opals did you guys pull? And we got a good sample size, guys. So we got a total of 178 Opals, 2,225 total packs, in which, you know, those add up. So there's an 8% chance of it being an Opal. That take 2,225 divided by 178. You're going to get an 8%. That's the chance of getting an Opal. And then obviously there is quote unquote a less than 2% chance of there being a non-auctionable Opal. That doesn't change because basically how the packs work is they're normal packs which have a less than 2% chance for it to be a Galaxy Opal. There's just extra unauctionable Galaxy Opals included in this as well. So there was 2,225 packs, 178 Opals. Basically what that means again is that out of basically every 12 and a half packs you're gonna pull an Opal. So out of all of the 178 Opals, there were 11 Magic Johnsons. So just think about this in the back of your minds. Out of every 2,225 packs, 11 times is gonna be Magic Johnson. That includes the unauctionable Magics. 11 Magic Johnsons. That's 6% of the total Galaxy Opal. So you see that Galaxy Opal glow? Just know there's an 8% chance of getting that Galaxy Opal glow. And out of that 8%, then there's a 6% chance of it being a Magic Johnson. And out of that 6%, then there's a less than 25% chance that it's auctionable. Okay. At Carmelo Anthony, out of the 178 Opals, 15 Carmelo Anthonys were pulled, which is 9%. So between Magic Johnson and Carmelo Anthony, that made up only 15% of the total Galaxy Opals in my sample size, which is pretty legit. That is what makes 15% of the total Opals. So there's 4 Opals, 2 of them, the best 2, make up only 15% of the total Opals. Just really bad, okay? Klay Thompson up next. Out of the 178 Opals, 41 Klay Thompsons were pulled. Honestly, guys, that's not that bad. Again, there's a lot of packs being pulled, 2,225. There were 41 Klay Thompsons. Not great odds. We'll break them down here in a little bit. But out of the Opals, 23% of them were Klay Thompson. Klay's pretty solid. Now, Pau Gasol, he made up 62% of the total Opal pulls. So there were, out of the 178 Opals, Pau Gasol was pulled 111 times. Now, I said this in one of my earlier videos. The reason they added Pau Gasol is so he could be the one that is pulled. 2K putting this at 8%, it's more so like 2%, because let's be honest with ourselves here, guys. Pau Gasol is not a Galaxy Opal. He should be like a pink diamond. The Galaxy Opals really are Klay, Carmelo, and Magic. Pau is just there to kind of lessen your chance of pulling a good Galaxy Opal. Again, out of the 111 Paus that were pulled, probably only like, what, 27, 28 of them were auctionable. Now again, out of the 178 Opals, you guys do the math on how many of those were auctionable. Somewhere right around 45. A little less than 45 probably. Okay, let's move on. Okay, odds breakdown. There's an 8% chance of pulling an Opal out of a pack. Okay, 8% chance. That's your chance of pulling an Opal out of a pack. So basically 1 out of every 12 and a half packs, you're going to see an Opal. So odds are if you open a 10 box, you're going to see at least 1 Opal. That's what the odds say. Okay, but is there a guarantee? No. There's a 2% chance of pulling an auctionable Galaxy Opal, which is 1 out of every 50 packs. So for you guys, on average, to see a Galaxy Opal, you're going to have to pull 5 10 boxes, because that's the max here. 5 10 boxes. How much is 5 10 boxes? Well, you guys might be wondering, and I'm here to tell you guys. So 10 boxes are 135,000 VC. That times 5 is 600 $475,000. Okay, take that divided by 450,000. You're spending on average to pull one auctionable Galaxy Opal, which is probably 61% of the time is going to be Pau Gasol, who doesn't go for much. You're going to have to spend $150. Yikes, 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 yikes. Let's move on, okay? Odds of a single pack. So let's say you decide, you get home, you decide you want to pull a single pack. You should think hard before you do that with MT or VC, because MT it's 21,000, VC it's 15,000. And in VC, how much is 15,000? Well, yeah, hey, the great part about that is I'm here to tell you guys how much it costs for 15,000 VC, because that's how much one pack is, $5. Okay, you got to spend $5 for one pack. That's what it is. So for Magic Johnson, odds of pulling a Galaxy Opal. So the odds of pulling any Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson, whether it's auctionable or unauctionable, a Magic Johnson, you're looking at 1 out of every 208 packs. Yikes. So on average, you're going to have to spend open 208 packs to pull one Magic Johnson. And the odds are 75% of the time, it's going to be an unauctionable Magic Johnson. Okay? So there's a 0.5% chance that not a 5% chance, a 0.5. There's a 0.5% chance you're going to see a Magic Johnson. Okay? And that is 2.8 million VC, which equates to $622. So on average, the amount you're going to have to spend to pull a Magic Johnson, auctionable or unauctionable, is $622. Now, I need you guys to think about that for a second before you guys open packs. Think about that. You have to spend $622 to pull a Magic Johnson on average, and the odds are it's going to be unauctionable. So let's talk about an auctionable Magic Johnson, the one that right now sells for quite a bit of MT. So on average, okay, right now is like 600,000 MT. So on average, guys, you're going to pull an auctionable Magic Johnson 1 out of 832 packs. 832 packs, which is 0.1%. 1 out of 832. That's crazy, guys. That is crazy. Your odds. I mean, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up the equate. So I got to give you a comparison. Like 1 out of 832. It's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. Like 1 out of basically 1,000. I don't understand that. I can't even put my head around that, man. That is just absolutely crazy. And the craziest part is you're going to have to spend 11.2 million VC, which is basically $2,500. I don't know what else to say, man. $2,500. Now look, man. I don't know how else to say that. You're going to have to open 83 different 10 boxes for a chance to pull it. So if you open 83 10 boxes, you got about a 50% chance to pull an auctionable Magic Johnson. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely ridiculous to me. Like, I can't even put it into words, man. I literally cannot put that into words. Like, I looked it up on Google. The odds of falling to your death is 1 in 119. There's a greater odds that I fall to my death than if I opened a Magic or a pack right now and out pop Magic Johnson. Isn't that crazy? That is absolutely wild to me. You're gonna have to spend $2,500 on average to pull an auctionable Magic Johnson. Next, let's move to Carmelo Anthony. So for Carmelo Anthony, if you open a random single, the odds that Galaxy Opal Carmelo Anthony, auctionable or unauctionable, either one pops out, 1 in 139 packs. That's how often Carmelo Anthony's going to pop out of there. 0.7%. That equates to 1.89 million VC, which is $420. So the average cost of Carmelo Anthony, auctionable or unauctionable, $420. Now, the odds that he's an auctionable Carmelo Anthony, that is 1 out of every 556 packs. 0.2% chance. That is 7.56 million VC, which equates to $1,680. Basically $1,700 for you guys to pull an auctionable Carmelo Anthony. Absolutely ridiculous. Moving on, odds of a single pack. Klay Thompson, odds start to get better here. Odds of pulling an opal Klay Thompson, 1 out of every 54 packs. So let's move here. 1 out of every 208 packs, 1 out of every 54 packs for Klay Thompson. There's a big difference. 1.9% chance to pull Klay Thompson if you were to open a random pack right now. That is 735,000 VC, which equates to $163. Now, the odds of pulling an auctionable Klay Thompson is 1 out of every 216 packs. 0.5%. That's your chances to pulling an auctionable Klay Thompson. That is 2.94 million VC, which is $653. It's ridiculous. The odds of pulling Pau Gasol, 1 out of 20. 5% chance that if you open a random pack, Pau Gasol is going to pop out. That is 270,000 VC, which is about $60. The odds of pulling an auctionable Pau Gasol is 1 out of 80, and that is 1.3%, which equates to 1.08 million VC, which is about $240. The scariest part about all this, guys, is that I took the high side of the auctionables. I took the high side. I said 2% chance, and it's a less than 2% chance, which is absolutely scary considering I'm on the high side of things. Fun facts about this. Well, maybe it's not so fun. But you are 11 times more likely, if you see the opal glow, to pull a Galaxy Opal Pau Gasol than Magic Johnson. So the fact that 4 Galaxy Opals were released today maybe is a bad thing, because you're 11 times more likely to pull Pau Gasol than Magic Johnson. And you are 4 times more likely to pull Galaxy Opal Klay Thompson than Magic Johnson. So I said it at the start of the day, guys. There was really only one Galaxy Opal that caught my eye. It was Magic Johnson. Good luck pulling him. And same thing with Carmelo Anthony. Good luck pulling him. Now, as far as Pau Gasol, man, hey, y'all will have your feet kicked up pulling Pau Gasol. Should be easy as pie. That's gonna wrap it up for my video, guys. If after all this, you decide to go rip packs, hey man, credit to you. It couldn't be me. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.